Hello, 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 everybody. This is Chantelle Taylor. I am coming at you live. It's Friday, and it's funny because yesterday I did a poll, and I said, what do you guys want me to talk about today? Do you want me to talk about mom hacks, or do you want me to talk about keto and reboot? And guess what? I initially thought you guys were going to want mom hacks, because those are usually really fun and funny and gross, and we talk about pee a lot. But everyone voted, and the majority of the votes went to eating keto and the reboot. So I'm absolutely loving that, because it is the perfect time, because we are in the middle of the reboot as far as getting ready and prep for a November 18 start. So if you guys are tuning in live, please comment below with the word live. Tell me where your city is. Where are you from? What are you doing today? I would love to hear from you, chat with you, have a conversation. So we're going to get into this in a couple seconds here. I'm just going to gather my stuff. I've got a couple notes, what we're going to talk about. So today's conversation is going to start talking about just eating keto. What is keto? How does it work? And I'm going to give you guys some basics on it. So let me just pull up. I have a really great image, and it's way better than me trying to remember all the keto things, because guys, I am literally learning this every single day too. So if you're ever watching my broadcast and you're like, man, she knows her stuff. No, guys, I'm just like you. I learn as I go. The cool thing is this lifestyle is something that you can easily work into one meal at a time. So let me find this picture that I want to find. It'd be really great if my computer would listen to me. Okay, guys, so tell me if you're live. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Are you eating keto? Yes or no? Comment below. I need to know who we're talking to today. If you guys are here on the replay, forgot about my replay viewership. Love you guys. If you're here on the replay, drop a fun emoji below, because I love you guys. You come back, you watch my broadcasts. You guys are amazing. So why can't I find this image? I want to find this image of a plate. It breaks down all the keto things for me. Wow. My computer. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. I got really excited, you guys. Okay, we're going to get into this, whether we can find this image on my computer or not. I just love it because what it does allows me to easily explain keto, but it is not going to show up for me. Not gonna do it. No, I should have been prepared. Okay, so let's just get started. Whatever. So we're gonna start talking about eating keto for breakfast. Let me just try searching by looking up something really quick. It's not working. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing, guys, because I'm like super persistent. So 1 second. Okay, we're gonna start talking about breakfast. So if you are thinking about eating keto, you're thinking about switching over to low carb, high fat lifestyle, the best thing to do is start with one meal a day. Don't like jump in. Don't go to the grocery store and buy all these keto foods and then expect yourself to stick to this plan. And the reason is because as much as that sounds like a really great idea, like 5 hours later, it's not going to be a great idea, because you're going to be like, that was too dramatic, too drastic. I don't like it. So why can't I find this image? This is bothering me. Okay. We're going to keep looking for 2 more seconds. I'm so sorry, guys. There is just a really great image that probably won't matter when I find it. So we're going to skip over that. But essentially this image that I will probably just end up posting below this live video, it literally is the shape of a plate, and then it breaks out your fat content, your protein, and all your veggie content. So essentially, when you're eating keto, you're gonna be eating primarily fat. Guys, you're gonna be eating avocado, MCT oil, meat that has fat in it. You're gonna be eating coconut oil, great little treats called fat bombs, things that have good healthy fats in them. And my computer just dislikes me today, so that is okay. But I'm gonna bring up another image because this one is super fun. So when we're talking about breakfast, what can we have for breakfast? You can have eggs, you can have bacon, you can have avocado. Berries are a phenomenal option with keto. So that means raspberries, that means strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. My kids eat bananas because they just like them. They're little minions and they love bananas. But with your breakfast, you can have You know, for us, for instance, I'll give you a perfect example. Scrambled eggs, side of bacon or side of sausage. I love these little sausages from Costco. They're amazing. Go to Costco. Costco is like keto heaven. Then on our plate, we would also have avocado, maybe some cut up tomatoes, and what else might we have? Maybe some cheese. Some cheese cut up. My dog is freaking out outside, so that's fun. You're going to see me distracted. This is a really good live so far, guys. We are on a good track for today, but it is all good. So that is a breakfast. So when you're starting out on keto, I don't ever want you to get overwhelmed because you're like, I'm trying to eat keto breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then maybe I'm going to drink those exogenous ketones, and then maybe I'm going to think about this reboot thing that Chantelle's going to talk about. No, let's just start with one meal a day. Let's go from there. And that would be a great way to segue into this lifestyle, because for us, that's how we did it. So we started with breakfast, and then once we conquered breakfast, then we moved on to lunch and dinner, and now we do it most of the time. So when you're wanting to switch over to eating keto at lunch, I like to say let's just stick to some super, super easy basics. Lunch meat that's nitrate free, cheeses, peppers, celery sticks, ranch dressing, like kind of like a little sampler snack plate. That's going to be a phenomenal option for lunch, okay? And then moving into dinner, you can literally have like cheeseburger bunless with just lettuce as a bun, or you could have a bun if you've not had any carbs throughout the day. You could have, I love taco salad, so I will just make up a bunch of ground beef and put that taco seasoning on it, and then make a salad with cheese and sour cream and avocado or guacamole and salsa, and literally have this amazing taco salad. Sometimes I'll throw some chips in there too, because again, I don't stick to strict keto, but that's just a fun, great option just to mix it up. These foods that you can eat on keto are good. They're realistic. They aren't foods that are totally out there. The coolest thing is if you Google or go on Pinterest, there's so many of these little diagrams of what you can eat on keto. So I'm going to refer to the one that's right in front of me here, because this actually is showing up on my computer. So when you're looking at eating keto, you're going to want to, like I said, berries are good. Nuts and seeds are great. If you're going to do dairy on keto, not everybody does, but if you're going to do dairy on keto, cheese is great. I stay away from milk, but I do have your heavy whipped cream, which is like your heavy fat cream. Some people call it heavy cream, whatever, but it's like 35% cream. That's totally good. As far as veggies go, they call them nightshade vegetables. So like I always refer to peppers, squash, cauliflower, broccoli. I'm just looking at the list, tomatoes, and there's eggplant. We tried eggplant once, didn't go well for our family. That's on there. Pumpkin is on there, so you can make fat bombs out of pumpkin puree. That's cool. And then salads, avocados. And then as far as your meats go, chicken, beef, pork, fish, eggs, those are all really great options. So when you look at this list of food that I'm listing off, guys, I know you're thinking through your menu of your food in your head. These are real attainable food choices every single day. This isn't like you get 2 options and that's it and you have to stick with it. No, there are so many options eating keto. And then as far as fats go, there's a lot of really great fat, really great healthy fats for you. You can go avocado, you can do MCT oil. There's a lot of really great oils out there. Just look at the back of the packaging before you get it. If it has a lot of sugar in it or something, that's not going to be helpful. And then grass-fed butter or butter over margarine every day of the week. And then as far as what can you drink, so water, tea, coffee. There is a wine they call keto wine. It is very low sugar is my understanding. I don't know much about it because I am not a wine drinker. If I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna have vodka or tequila personally, which are both fairly keto friendly. And I'm gonna have that with either, if I'm having tequila, guys, I'm having a margarita. I'm having a lime margarita, totally going into ketosis. I'm going to enjoy myself. But I'm going to generally choose a vodka soda, club soda, with some lime in it, and then I'm good to go. So some things you want to avoid when you're eating keto, oh my goodness, pasta and bread. Those are the first 2 things that I think are the hardest for families, especially to move out of their cupboards, because It's so easy to whip up a sandwich. It's so easy to throw pasta together, have a spaghetti night. And I totally agree. There's still a lot of nights where we still have those meals. But honestly, I'm not eating them and I am seeing dramatic results, even though I've already had dramatic results. So let's rewind. When I started eating keto and drinking my ketones every day, I was 180 pounds, and that's the last time I stepped on the scale, so it might have been more, I don't really know. And then I was able to, within 6 months, drop down to 150 pounds, and I've been able to sustain that now for over a year because I drink this product once a day. So I think it's really cool because when you look at the grand scheme of things, it's like, oh, okay, like I gained this weight over the course of years and then I want to lose it in the course of days. That's not realistic. So I really, really, really want to encourage you to remember the journey that it took to get that weight on, and that it's going to be the same kind of journey to get the weight off. So eating healthy, having the healthy fats in your diet, which is totally weird for a lot of people. We're going to eat fat and then we're going to burn fat. Yes, that's how our bodies actually work. We've been taught for so long something wrong. And so it's really cool when you start having this conversation and chatting with me about how this actually works, that you're like, okay, that actually makes sense. So I highly encourage you guys to reach out if you do have questions about it. But I wanted to go over breakfast, lunch, and dinner and give you some ideas. So we're going to slow it down for a second. We're going to talk about ketones. So I started drinking ketones in April of 2017. It's a powder you mix with water and you drink it, and then it puts you into ketosis. It's phenomenal. They taste like juice. I love them. I literally have 1 or 2 a day. That's it. Gives me tons of energy. I've had significant fat loss. My mom brain is gone. I have so much mental clarity. I feel phenomenal. But the coolest thing is I have like this new sense of confidence. I just feel really, really, really good all the time. And I don't know how to describe it other than when there's that random day that I don't bring my ketones with me and I don't drink them, I remember what it feels like to be off drinking ketones. And so this is a lifestyle choice that I have chosen to go down. It's phenomenal. Essentially, this is like me taking my vitamins every day because I drink my ketones and I feel great, right? So everybody, or a lot of people, take vitamins every day, and that's something that they're really regimented with. But I drink my ketones every day and they're phenomenal. So this flavor here that we have mixed up, this is raspberry lemonade nat. Let me try it out. They're still delicious like they were yesterday. So the raspberry lemonade and the splash are now available in nat. What is nat? If you're new to this whole conversation, you're gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a new formula, okay? So this product has come out with a new formula, and it's just smoother, yummier, more delicious, and it'll help you go into ketosis way better, way faster. And the cool thing is it's bioidentical to the ketones your body would already create. If you're like, wow, my body can create ketones, I didn't know that, we should have a conversation, because I can actually show you how eating keto and drinking exogenous ketones will make you have an optimized life, and you will love your life so much. So now we are going to jump over to the conversation of coffee. Why do we want to talk about coffee? Because I know that the majority of the population, especially if you are a mom or a dad, drinks coffee at least once a day. Me, myself, I love coffee because I just love it, and I will have a couple a day. But what is the best way to drink coffee? The first thing I'm going to say to you, if you're already drinking fat coffee, bulletproof coffee, something like that, there is a much easier way. Let me take you to the other side. It's really easy to make a bulletproof coffee or a fat coffee with a product that we have called Cream. K-R-E-M-E. Whoa, I am just too fast for myself. The Cream is a powder. It has healthy fat. So delicious. You put it in your coffee, you mix it up, you drink it down, and it's good to go. You don't need a blender, you don't need fat, you don't need butter, you don't need all the weird things that people put in their fat coffee, and you will still get the exact same result. So that was the conversation I want to talk about coffee. If you're like, I don't drink coffee, you can do the same thing with your tea, and it's just really yummy. It tastes like, the original flavor tastes like coconut. We now have one that tastes like chocolate. We have one that tastes like pumpkin spice, which should literally be landing on my doorstep no later than next week. Canada Post is on strike, so everything is getting here really slow. But we have so many phenomenal ways for you to get your healthy fat in, because I know there are so many of you who come to me and say, I don't like avocado. How am I supposed to add all this oil into my diet? Well, you can do it that way, and I encourage it because I used to not like avocado, but I do now. And Then you can also add the cream and it'll just help you get there faster. Water, that's our next topic, guys. I am flying through this because I am on a lunch time right now. I'm restricted for time and I've got a ton of stuff to do today. So we're gonna talk about water right now. So water intake is important whether you're following keto, whether you're following anything, whether you are just living, okay? I want you to really, really focus on your water intake. What does that mean for you? I'm gonna do a calculation for you and it's gonna be backwards because I didn't flip my screen for this live, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's assume you weigh 200 pounds. Write down your weight, okay? I'm gonna just write down my weight because then you guys can just see the easy calculation. I weigh 150 pounds. Write down your weight, okay? Then I want you to divide that by 2. Divide it by 2. Can you guys see that? It's kind of, okay? 150 divided by 2 is 75. That means I need to drink 75 ounces of water every single day. I know this is backwards and I'm sorry. So take your weight, divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces of water you need to drink every single day. Why? Because you need to stay hydrated. There's a lot of cells in your body that probably need to be flushed out, things that are dead and gone, you don't need them anymore. If you're hydrated, you're gonna be able to get those all out of your system. So hydration is gonna be key. So please drink your water. If you're not eating keto, if you're not drinking ketones, if you don't wanna do the reboot, that's fine. Please drink your water. It's gonna help you. It's gonna propel you into a healthier lifestyle. I promise, okay? And lastly, we're gonna cover the reboot because you guys asked me to. This is the Keto Reboot. What does that mean? It's a box that will come to your house. It's cute like this. It will come full. This one is empty because I used mine last month and my new one has not arrived yet. What are you gonna get in this kit? Let me tell you. You're gonna get 3 Keto Calm. That's 3 packets of tea. They look like this, okay? They look like this. They're little packets. My light is really bright. There we go. They're these little packets. They have powder in them. You add them to hot water and you drink them before bed on the Reboot. It's really easy. Then you're gonna get 4 packets of our broth. The broth looks like this, okay? The broth is also powder. You're gonna add it to hot water, cold water, however you wanna drink it. It's your lunch and your dinner. It's phenomenal. It has ketones. I'm gonna read the back a little bit for you. Blah, 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 blah. It has AC11, which is DNA repair. Has the BHB salts, which is our ketones. And this flavor here, the Keto Time, it tastes like Thanksgiving in a cup. The other flavor we have is a salted caramel, and that one tastes more like a Frappuccino caramelly apple thing that you'd get from Starbucks. So pick your potion, whichever you want, or you're gonna get both, but you know, you'll find your favorite. Okay. Then you're gonna get 4 packets of ketones. So if you're already drinking ketones and you already have max flavors at home, you can, you know, switch in whatever flavor you want. But if you are just ordering the kit, then you're gonna get 2 of the caffeine raspberry and you're gonna get 2 of the caffeine-free raspberry. Those are gonna be your morning drink and then your afternoon drink. So you're gonna be drinking a lot of liquids. Yes, you're gonna pee a lot and you're gonna feel really great. Other than the ketones, you're also gonna receive 10 Signal OS capsules. What is that? It's DNA repair in a capsule. I'm gonna show you what they look like. They come in this little packet here. Okay, and again, this is all in the kit. Like you order the box, it all comes as one. This will help you to get keto adapted. This is gonna help you to get on track to eating a ketogenic lifestyle. If you don't wanna stick with keto, you don't have to, but this is a really great way to just reset your body. It resets your metabolism. It allows your body to start using fat for fuel. Okay, so this is what the capsule looks like. It just looks like a vitamin, guys. Okay, that's it. Okay, so there's gonna be 10 of those little capsules. You're gonna have those over a course of time. You're gonna ask me next, when do I take all these products? No problem. Once you get signed up and get yourself a Reboot, which is available for just the next few days through our website, which is ketofast.ca. I'll drop the link below, but ketofast.ca will get you right to this product where you need to be. Once you sign up, just shoot me a DM, and what'll happen is I'm gonna send you a game plan. I just need to close a notification. There we go. You're gonna get a game plan. It's gonna talk about Sunday night, what we're gonna do. We start as a community on November 18th. It's super fun because there's like over 60,000 people now who are doing this. It's a really cool, strong community of people who get together and do this and stay accountable to each other. So Sunday night, we're gonna go to bed around, I don't know, they say 9 or 10 o'clock. Have your tea about a half an hour before bed, go to bed. You're gonna have a phenomenal sleep because the Calm tea really helps you calm down, It's got some stuff in there that just chills you out. You feel really good. And when I say stuff, it's because I'm not a doctor. I didn't create the product. I don't know. I just know that this is phenomenal and it works really well. You're going to wake up the next morning, you're going to have a couple capsules, you're going to have some ketones, and you get started with your day. I'm going to provide you with a really cute little image of a game plan, exactly how you're going to go to it. It's not tricky, straightforward, it's easy. And then as far as what can you do in between the capsules, the ketones, the broth, and the tea, you can drink tons of water. You can drink black tea or coffee. We don't suggest that you do. We want you to stick to the kit. But if you need that, you can totally have it and it won't throw you out of ketosis. So you're going to do this for a total of 60 hours. Like I said, starting on November 18th, which is a Sunday night, you're going to wake up Wednesday morning after you've done all the steps, and you are going to be all done, guys. And you're going to be keto adapted. You're going to be ready to go. You're going to feel really good. And the really cool thing is, let's say you've never eaten keto before. Maybe you've never eaten paleo. Maybe you've never had Whole30. Maybe you're just like, I don't even know where to start, but I have hit a plateau. I need extra energy. I feel like crap. I just need help. This is a great segue into starting because it comes fully guided. You're going to have accountability from me. You're going to have a team of people, like I said, on our Facebook group that is guiding you through this 60,000 people. The doctors who have created this product are constantly doing videos in that group that are going to help you stay on track and just help you as you do have wins throughout the day. So after day one, you've got through day one, and after day two, you've got through day two, and we're really encouraging. And so if you're just looking for a place to get started, like I want to start somewhere and I don't know where, or I don't know if I'm going to like ketones, some people say, then this is also a really good place to start. Again, if you have any questions, I'm definitely here to help you. I think that's about it as far as the reboot goes. Now let's quickly, very briefly, before I let you go, let's talk about post-reboot. So what are you going to do on Wednesday after you've completed the reboot? So we ask you and suggest that you start with a very light meal, maybe some scrambled eggs and maybe just some like almonds or something just for your first meal. Let your body just get adapted to having food again. And then as your week goes on, I highly encourage you to drink a Keto Max once a day and give you that ability to stay focused and stay in ketosis. This product will help you get keto adapted, and then you can optimize by taking a Keto Max once or twice a day after you've done this reboot. So if any of those things sound like something you want to do, you guys asked me to do this live, so here it is. We talked about keto foods. We talked about all the stuff. We talked about the reboot. We talked post-reboot. And I highly encourage you, if it's something that you've been thinking about but you don't know what to do, just start. Like if you just get the kit and just start with us, I know you will feel great. I know you will feel different than you feel right now. And I know it's something that you can do because we have the accountability, the coaching, and the mentoring behind it. So feel free to jump over to my website. It's ketofast.ca. The kit is right there. It'll pop up right away for you. You'll be good to go. If you guys have questions, comment below. I would love to hear them. I will answer them throughout the day. This kit is available until the 7th or 8th of November. Now, keep in mind, with this kit, they only make so many. So once they're gone, they're gone. So I highly encourage you, if it's something you want to do, grab it today. Have a good one. Bye, guys.